Hi there Pisces, welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. We're going to do messages from Spirit, so anything that you need to hear at this time. And it might not be for everyone out there, so please keep that in mind. It's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs especially. What do we have? The Vision. Ooh, love that. Very colorful. I just feel like you are combining your knowledge with some sort of creative energy, wanting to create something. You have a certain vision in mind here, what you want to do with your life in a job situation, can even be a partnership, so please keep an open mind to the area, apply it to your situation if it fits. Alright, let's get some more cards out there to get an overall energy for you guys. What's going on with Pisces in the next few days? What's their energy? What's coming towards you? Okay, we have the regeneration. Some of you are taking a time out to regenerate or need that, right? If you're not doing that already, if you feel like you may have a lot on your plate, try to take a few days off if that is possible. Try to sleep as much as you can, meditate, take a rest, walk out, take a walk in nature. That is really regenerative as well. All right, one more card from the Earth Magic. What do we have? Wake up call reversed and the tsunami reversed and the spring equinox rebirth reversed. All right, I think like there should something should change here in your situation, because we got the wake up call reversed, or maybe you are avoiding something. This is almost like the Tower moment to me. When the tsunami comes in, it's a wake up call. It's a kind of a signifier that you should get active. Maybe some of you need to be careful with your health here. Take a time out, relax, and because I feel like there is something that you want to birth. There is some sense of, we have the regeneration and the rebirth, something that needs to be started over here. Maybe you have already the vision of starting something over, of trying something one more time, even either if it's a relationship or a job situation or whatever this is in your situation. It's kind of time to maybe take a step back, take a break, and then do it again. All right, let's get one more card from the Alice in Wonderland for you, Pisces. These are too many. All right, we have find a lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning, so that's why you should take a time out, and it's a wake-up call that you don't want to see here. A rebirth that you're not taking. So you could be stuck in an old cycle here, especially in a relationship, doing things over and over again. There is something for you to learn here with the find a lesson, and it's growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Yeah, it's about coming of age, being mature, and doing things differently. All right, one more card for you guys with the Good Tarot. What do we have for Pisces in the upcoming week, in the next few days? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, thank you. We have the Fool card, so there is something that you want to start. I got that energy already with the Rebirth card, but you're kind of resisting it. I just feel like you take a step back from something. You have this vision, you want a new beginning of sorts. Like I said, can be any topic, can be job, can be anything really. And you are kind of not listening to something here or to someone, not finding the lesson, not looking at the bigger picture. Thus, I feel like you need a bit of a time out, but let's see. Why do we have the vision here? What kind of vision is this for Pisces, please? It's about moving on from something, moving away from something that is not fulfilling. You have the vision for something bigger here. I think that you are very well listening to your intuition, and you have a lot of knowledge too, so you're using your heart and your mind, and that's the perfect combination to go about it. Let's get one more card. What are you moving away from, or what do you want to move away from? Maybe you have the vision of moving places, countries altogether. I just feel like you want to get away from something. Nine of Swords reversed. Some of you need to change their mindset, because with the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, we have that air energy. We have thoughts, overthinking, overanalyzing here. So you could be changing something here, right? If you listen to your heart and your mind combined, that's the perfect combination. We've got the Moon reversed, so it's about releasing fears. Definitely there's something that you can release here. Some sort of negative thinking, some sort of fears and anxieties concerning this vision. You have that vision and maybe you are too worried about going for it, because with the Fool, you know, we have that first step towards something new. So it's time to release fears and overthinking, and with the Regeneration, it's time to sit and breathe and just relax a little bit. Let's clarify though, why do we have the Regeneration for Pisces? Eight of Coins, not putting in work or overworking. This could be both. So for some of you, I see you working way too much and you need to regenerate a little bit. One more card, thank you. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, they definitely need a downtime. Look at that. That means resting and healing and just having a break from thinking for some of you. And that's where meditation comes in, because if we don't think, you know, our whole body can rejuvenate. It's like our cells are, it's like we have that kind of energy flowing within us through the universe, and we are holding it back from transforming us by having resisting thoughts, if that makes sense, right? We're always up in our head about what if this happens, what if that could happen, or clinging on to the past. He did this to me, she said this and that kind of prevents the energy from flowing. We're kind of blocking this energy, and then we kind of prevent the cells from regenerating and from moving forward, getting healthier. And yeah, some of you just need to take a break from work, right? Rest and heal, and just give yourself a time out to regenerate and sort your ideas, sort your thoughts here. If you have a creative vision here, if you want to put something out into this world, like being really artistic, writing a book or whatever this is for you, or if you have personal plans of moving somewhere or kind of redefining yourself, whatever this is, I think it will go a lot better when you have rested here. With the wake-up call and the rebirth, it seems like, yeah, you are kind of, you want that reinventing of something else, of yourself, of a relationship, whatever this is for you. And with the wake-up call, you're kind of resisting that. You kind of maybe don't want to see that you have to change something for some of you. But yeah, it's time to wake up here and see something for what it is, and something that needs a bit of a makeover here. What is this? Why do we have the wake-up call and the rebirth for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs? Page of Swords. There might be conflicts around you. There might be people who don't have the best interest, your best interest in mind. I just see a masked person here who looks a bit aggressive, a bit guarded. This could be you even being a bit guarded, but I just feel like you could be dealing with things that are not so comfortable here. So definitely this needs to be changed if it is the case. You know, with the Page of Swords, someone could be watching you from a distance too. Some sort of stalking energy for some of you. And with the Two of Coins, it's about finding balance. It's about putting your emphasis in life on something that gives you a sense of well-being, of feeling good, not overworking. So if you are in that kind of energy that I was feeling earlier, that you are overworking, putting too much effort into something, it doesn't always have to be your daily job. It can be something that you're working on. It can even be a relationship that you're putting way too much effort in. Make sure there is balance. Try to get back into balance here. Also, if you are dealing with someone who's hostile towards you, try to find balance, and even if it's just within yourself, by moving away from the situation, right? All right, find the lesson and growing up. What is this here for? Hangman. You definitely need to change your perspective with this one. The Hangman reversed is always about, and especially for me, about changing your perspective. There is something that needs to be seen, something that is a lesson, and with lessons we are growing up, you know, our soul is maturing, and when we see things a bit differently, when we see the bigger picture, you know, we can make our visions come true. So there is something that you need to turn upside down in the way you think, possibly because we have that thinking and fears and anxieties that definitely needs to change here for some of you. But let's get one. Oh, sorry, already have the card here. 9 of Spears reversed. It's about, you know, this is putting up a fight, being guarded, some situation here that you put a lot of effort into, that you feel guarded about, that you feel like you've been working on forever, that doesn't come to fruition here. Something that gives you a lot of stress and tension. You gotta let that go. And sometimes it's just in your mind, in your way of feeling, that you can change, right? You don't even always have to move away physically. Of course you can, if you are in a toxic relationship, for instance, or in a job that isn't treating you equally, where you're getting paid way too little, or where you're being attacked or whatever. But this is also about the mind, you know, calming down, not overthinking, not overanalyzing, getting out of your thoughts and fears as good as you can. So try to change your perspective here about something, because there is a new start waiting for you. This is something that you want, you know, this kind of carefree new beginning with a lot of childlike innocence. This is something that is without tension. It's almost naive, but not in a negative sense. This is just being free of conditions, being free of fear, and just moving forward without thinking what could happen. And I feel like just some of you might change their perspective from being a bit too much in their fear and in their thoughts towards a more relaxed state of mind, a more carefree being. With the Ace of Swords, you know, you're getting clarity, you're getting truth, maybe getting communication for some of you. This is you kind of finding the answers towards the vision that you have, how to move forward. Let's get one more card here for the Fool. And the aces always stand for new beginnings as well. And we have air energy, so there might be a new way of thinking for you guys. Like I said, more carefree attitude. Apply to your situation. You know, this can be in a physical, this can be on an emotional, or even in a mental level. It can be on each level. With the Page of Coins, there is also the kind of energy of putting effort into something. And this could have to do with the physical world, with the Pentacles here. A job, a relationship, a creative project, something that you want to work towards, better health or something, whatever this is for you. But it talks about a new beginning, a forward movement, a careful approach towards something new. So I feel like you're coming out of negativity, of dark times, maybe a dark night of the soul. You're having visions and you are kind of in the process of letting this go. If you give yourself enough time to regenerate, to heal, to rest, and bring yourself back into balance, change your perspective a little bit, I feel like you could have this wonderful new beginning, even if it's just inside of you, right? A new way of seeing things without fear. And your visions can come true, you know, if you are in the right mindset, if you step into the right energy. So I'm wishing you lots of luck and love for this, guys. Hope you can make your visions come true, and hope to see you soon, Pisces. Bye bye.